समस्त को मोर नमस्कार। आज आम पंचम श्रेणी इंग्लीश रे थिबा द लॉन्गेस्ट स्टोरी टॉपिक टी को पढ़िबा। आज केवल आम रीडिंग करिबा, काली तार जो पर वीडियो रे तार एक्सप्लेन आम बुझिबा। लेसन 6 द लॉन्गेस्ट स्टोरी। फास्ट प्री रीडिंग देछि। Everyone of you likes listening and reading stories. Each story has a beginning, middle, and an end. Have you ever heard or read a story which never ends? Here is a story. Read and see whether it ends or not. ହେଲା ମୁଁ पर भिडियो तार ताको बुझे देबी कौन कहूँ। SGP 1 को पढ़िबा। Once there was a king. The king had a beautiful daughter. The king loved to tell stories. His daughter loved to listen to stories. The princess grew up listening to stories from her father. One day the king declared रो तार past tense is declared. One who can tell the longest story lasting more than 10 days will marry my daughter. And if one fails, he will be my servant for the rest of his life. Storytelling experts came from far off places to tell the longest story and marry the princess. First, a handsome young man told a story. The story lasted for 3 days and 3 nights, but on the 4th day, the story came to an end. The young man was made the king's servant for the rest of his life. Then came another young man from a distant country. He told a story which lasted for 5 days and 5 nights, but on the 6th day the story came to an end. The young man was made servant at the royal palace for the rest of his life. Next, another young man, a real expert in storytelling, came from another country. He told a story which lasted for 6 days and 6 nights, but on the 7th day the story came to an end. The young man became the king's servant for the rest of his life. Kings एटा होची एपोस्ट्रोफेस लागिची किंग्स माने राजांकर for the rest of his life.